Hey guys, my name is Omer. I'm just going to give a brief overview of what I see is important, where do we think we're going, and my job basically is to just work as closely as possible with you guys who are our customers to make sure that we build the best products possible. And then I'm going to invite the really smart people, Dr. James Coomer and Swen, who can come up and take a deep dive into some of the exciting technologies that we're building. So with that, I won't spend too much on this chart, but this chart actually validates what Alex, Paul, and a few other speakers have been talking about. There are a lot of commonalities in the data patterns and in the data challenges as they carry over from the HPC world into the AI world, and then eventually start to move in towards the right side into the inference world. But the thing to remember is, how do we make sure that we present to our customers a single platform, a single namespace, which makes it easy to consume the data through its HPC lifecycle or through its AI lifecycle? Because you will prep the data either from scratch space or from ingest resources, and you'll jump into HPC applications. And then you will archive the data or you will perform analytics on top of it. And the same is true for training, and a little bit of it from a throughput perspective is also true for inference. But the goal is, how do you combine these things together in order to get the right insights for both the HPC and the AI practitioner, but also for the financial enablement of an organization? How do you consume and reuse this data throughout its life cycle? And that's the goal of building a platform which can handle extreme scale in a parallel file system, but then can also handle scale from a capacity, throughput, and a management perspective in a KV store, and how we bring the two of these together. So today, one of the most important things that you heard Alex talk about was unify. It's to really bring our offerings together into a single data platform where you can have maximum parallel throughput on one side to keep your GPUs and CPUs and TPUs busy. But then on the other side, you have data curation, research management, agentic audit, data audit, compliance, security requirements across global namespaces, also coordinated. So it's really making sure that data is mobile across your namespaces, data is mobile across your platform, and from a platform perspective, you worry less about data management and worry more about what the application set in your HPC or the data AI world is. So what you saw over the last couple of years, you've seen we have focused a lot on security, multi-tenancy, performance, and online upgrades. Going forward with Exascaler 7, and a lot of these things are going to be covered by James in a lot of detail today, we'll be focusing on hybrid I/O. So basically, how can you have buffered I/O and direct I/O to get the right checkpointing and HPC throughput performance as we go into the Exascaler 7 world? You're going to see us focus more and more on observability as to which part in an application stack is broken. So we can peer into the system, both from the storage side and also at the application side, to figure out where the bottleneck actually lies. So it should, in the world of HPC or in the world of AI, it's if you have a performance problem or if you have a broken GPU or if you have a broken CPU, it's like hunting a needle in a haystack. How do you get rid of that problem, right? So you get rid of that by insights and availability into the system. Similarly, on the software side, you will see us go with GCP into a completely first-P managed offering. So now you can run our software in a cloud format in the location where you want to consume the GPUs. On the Infinia side, you will see us go more and more into full protocol support. So as Paul was mentioning, graduating from S3 into POSIX and then into full-blown POSIX to be able to give parallel file performance for customers on a general purpose data ocean kind of a system. And then manageability and ease of use. So you will really see us, from a platform perspective, get more and more into ease of use, ease of consumption. HPC data management should not be a problem where you throw a lot of engineers at. Smart engineers should focus in the HPC and the AI world in the actual problem set that you're solving. Leave the data engineering and simplification of data consumption to us. And that's what we bring to the table.